In a controversial move, the Union Cabinet sources have told NDTV today recommended imposition of President's rule in Arunachal Pradesh. Sources say this was a decision taken at a meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself. The political crisis in Arunachal Pradesh was triggered after 21 of 47 Congress MLAs in the 60-member House, along with 11 BJP and 2 independent MLAs, extended support to the Deputy Speaker, who was subsequently elected Chief Minister in the session convened by the Governor, advancing the date from the 14th of January to the 16th of December last year.
If that information is correct, that the Cabinet has recommended the imposition of President's rule, I'm afraid that this is again a very unfortunate political step that this government has taken. The Governor, through his actions, has already embarrassed himself. And obviously, this act of the government in recommending President's rule will also embarrass this government. This government knows that it has no majority in the Rajya Sabha and that this particular recommendation can never pass in Rajya Sabha because it's politically motivated.
Hold back, Madam. And for a reaction to that development, we are now joined on the phone line by Nabam Tuki, the Chief Minister, in fact, of Arunachal Pradesh. So thanks very much for speaking to NDTV. How do you respond to this development, sir, the centre recommending President's rule in Arunachal Pradesh?
I saw in the news just now, the Union Cabinet recommending for the President's rule. I think which is not acceptable. I think it is unfortunate. Since the matter is pending in the Supreme Court, in the constitutional bench, I think they should have been waited for the outcome of the court. But I will appeal before the President and then Supreme Court.
Right. Sir, now you are saying that it is very unfair for the centre to take a decision like this, given that the matter is pending in the Supreme Court. But the argument being made by sources in the central government is that this particular matter...
it was never happened in the history of Arunachal Pradesh. No
right.
rule has been ever imposed in the state of Arunachal Pradesh since very beginning. Because Arunachal is a sensitive border state and it is a peace-loving state. And Arunachal Pradesh, all tribal state, where the people are living peacefully. Even till today, since last 2-3 months, no any such major incident has been happened, except this political instability created by His Excellency the Governor by violating the constitutional provisions.
Right, but sir, if I could just...
Nothing has been happened. No stray incident also took place.
You think this is unprecedented, but sir, if I could just draw your attention to the argument...
No any law and order problem is happening in the state. You can get report from all concerned. People are the best witness. 14 lakh people in Arunachal Pradesh are the best witness. We have peace-loving people. How central government impose the peace-loving state like that?
Right, sir. If I could just ask you one more question. Sources in the central government are saying that this is a matter of mere technicality because this petition that has been filed in the Supreme Court by the Speaker has been filed against the Governor, not against the centre, and that the centre can intervene given that the last session happened more than 6 months ago, the last session of the State Assembly. So how do you respond to that?
So that is matter is pending before the Supreme Court in the constitutional bench. So it is the Supreme Court to decide and to interpret the law, the constitutional provisions.